Dan H. is the first Rake and Shake user that I approached to ask if he would mind giving us his thoughts and if we could quote him on what his opinion of the product was. Dan's a long-standing trucker in the community. He's got several gravel trucks and had acquired about 20 gravel truck loads full of mature manure that was, of course, loaded with baler twine where the animals had been fed and rocks and just nonsense that you can't put into a garden. At any rate, uh, he used the Rake and Shake, and you can see the bag full of junk he saved out of the dirt. And of course, then he also had all the rest of that beautiful garden soil left to work with. There's what Dan has to say about it. The second fellow I approached to give us his opinion on the Rake and Shake is Brian R. That's his cat and him running it. They had the forest fires this year got way, way too close to their house, and through the heroics of the forestry helicopter pilots and firemen and neighbors, and of course Brian and his wife, they were able to save the house, but there's sure a lot of mess to clean up and everything around it. And so he was using the Rake and Shake to clean up the fire kill. And there you can see his ideas about what he thought of the product itself. Thanks, Brian. I should also mention that Brian is very accomplished. He's a ticketed welder, a ticketed machinist. I believe his third ticket is heavy duty mechanic, but I might be wrong about that. It might be millwright. At any rate, Brian's the kind of guy that when he makes suggestions, people tend to listen. And so I was very careful to listen to every suggestion he had. Again, thanks, Brian. Laverne is one of the main go-to guys in the community to get things repaired or welded. I've often used Laverne to fix things for me or to help me understand why something failed or to tell me what the proper way would be to proceed with assembling something so that it wasn't going to warp out of shape. Anyway, in the block below there, you can see why Laverne chose Rake and Shake. Hi, my name is Bill, and I'm the guy that designed the Rake and Shake. As you can see from the statements here, out of frustration with I bought this really nicely made quick attach rod bucket, wonderfully made, but just did not perform to my expectations whatsoever. At any rate, long story short, we've got that one that I modified with the grapple still in service today. Love the thing so much that I seldom use my regular heavy-duty grapple. In fact, for the last couple of years, somebody that was using it had broken it. I haven't bothered fixing it. I do everything I need to do with the Rake and Shake. We've scaled it down to the 66-inch model and scaled it up to the 96-inch model, and we're just thrilled with the way the thing performs. And so, yes, I am a satisfied user, very much so. I've decided I'm going to put my other grapple on the market and sell it. I just don't need it. I can handle any size of tree I need with this. I can work with any size of rock I need with this. I can do anything I want with it. Plus, I can sift with it. So, I'm a satisfied user of my own product. And you might say that that's biased, and I'm sure it is. But by the same token, I'm also my harshest critic. And so I wouldn't be marketing these things if I wasn't really sold on what they can do. I trust you will have the same experience. Thank you.